because the threat isn't China buying the oil. The threat is Venezuela allowing China to pay for it in Chinese currency. The fight that we have is the BRICS countries are no longer trading within the dollar-denominated financial system. So now the Russians are selling China oil and the Chinese are paying for it in yuan. The Russians are selling India oil, they're paying for it in rupee. Well, these countries are trading amongst themselves in their own currencies, and at the end of the month, they're net settling in gold, which is why you've seen this massive run up in the price of gold over the course of the last year, because central banks are hoarding gold because they're literally creating an alternate financial system. And so now that's a direct threat to the prosperity of the United States because we have $38 trillion in debt. There's very little foreign interest in buying our debt. We can't afford any interest rates above 4.7, 4.8%. And if you think inflation is bad now, believe me, if the dollar is no longer the world reserve asset, we're toast.
So how did the guy that he pardoned factor into that? How's that going to?
Because the Honduran government, the individual that was convicted, is still part of the political structure that remains in power.
Okay.
And so basically it's like, hey, look, you know what? Let's cement our relationship with the guys now in charge. So this was essentially him just doing the guy a solid.